Hello and welcome once again. This is Pankaj with you with my call sign IND738 for Vatim and IBAO, and right now I am going to start a flight complete thing that I do and how I do, what I do and all the things. So I start up from the beginning, very beginning that I do. I perform everything starting with my Evlasoft EFB electronic flight bag, and that is the first thing I open and set up the things. So this is a complete show that I do and what I do and how I do. So here it is, electronic flight bag started, and first of all I would like to check for the online and start. Here it is connected, Evlasoft connected. That's the plane, and select. I am at I will be responding at KMCI to KSTL, and KMCI, these are the waypoints, and KSTL, that is the destination, and here it is. Okay, there are some runway assignment issues at KSTL that needed to correct. Now correcting this, how we have to do, that's a thing, but for that I'll go to documents, Evlasoft, electronic flight bag, user data, and runway texts, and here are some waypoints that I have mentioned, and KSTL is not added, and what it says is that here it is, navigation data runway ident 11 at airport could not be assigned, and 11:29, and if we check here what are the runways, available runways at KSTL, we can look at here, and 11 means 12 and 30, and here it is saying 11 and 29, so that is not assigned, so we have to correct that. 11 and 30, and further other runways are 12 and 30 left and right, and 11 and 9 are there, 11 and 29 are there, 11 runway 11 is there, are not assigned. 11 and 29 are not assigned. Available runways are 12 right, 30 left, 6, 12 left, and 30 right. So 11 and 29 are not there, so we have to add 11 and 29, as well as 12 right and 30 left. Right and 30, if we check, 12 left and 30 right are there, 12 left and 30 right, 12 right and 30 left are there, which is mentioned here, but 11 and 29 is not available, so we have to add these runways as well. For that, what I am going to do is that 11 and 29 are there. Okay, so rest is okay. So what I am going to do is that here on going to documents, Evlasoft, electronic flight back users, and from there opening this runway txt, and here I will add KSTL runway 11 space runway 11 and space and runway 11, and here KSTL runway 29 space runway 29, and I will save it. Okay, so that's done, and here I will go to a system and settings, going to miscellaneous and reset word airport data cache. Okay, that's reset, and click OK, and again let's check. So if we check now, I am starting from KMCI, and these are my waypoint, and KSTL I am going here, and this time it should correct. Yeah, here no mistake, nothing. So that's it, and total distance is 206 nautical miles. So I think and it should be even, so I think I can go about 230. 230 I am taking and activate and execute. Until then, let me start my FSX now. Run as administrator, and I will bring up, let me close this. Okay, and KSTL, where it is, let me refresh it. KMCI to KSTL, here it is, KMCI, and till then I will check for the KMCI METARs. Okay, it says 260 degree, 12 knots, and 10 static miles. Fuel at 250, 16 2 degree, that okay, 82974. So that's it, 260 from 260 degree, and so the wind is from 260 degree from west, so I think I will take off from runway 27, and for that I have to spawn in at gate 76. So runway gate 76 medium, and runway, what is that runway, 27. I think that will be fine. Yes, so that I have set, and excuse me please. Okay, hi Harsh. Yeah, starting, it is starting, so I have set it, and here we go, selecting my departure airport, KMCI, what gate I have selected, 76, gate 76. Here it is, gate 76, and whether I will change to fare clear weather for right now, as I am using some softwares here for that, and that is required. And I will spawn in first like this, and then I will change to what, change the aircraft, select the aircraft, because I get messed sometimes like that. The complete procedure, I am going to show the complete procedure from cold and dark state. So here we are, and let me get let me start this FS in Copilot control panel, for that, and let me select the aircraft, and selecting the aircraft Boeing 737-800 SpiceJet livery. Okay, here it is, PMDG 737-800 SpiceJet livery. I hope that everything will go fine and no crashes, nothing. And I hope that I'm doing a good stream. The stream is good without lagging, or my sound is coming good. So here we are. Okay. So let me change to the virtual cockpit mode. Here it is, and let me set the cold and dark state. Load cold and dark. Let me go cold and dark, and that's cold and dark. The whole thing I do, and what I do, everything I do here. And let me connect to the battery, and here is my software for weather. That's why I have done that, and I have to change here, reset, and here I am at KMCI. These are my waypoints, and I am going to KSTL process, and done. My flight level is 2300, 23,000 feet, 23000. Here it is, and let me set KMCI here, KSTL, and update weather. Now that will bring give the real environment that here it is going, and till then, till it download grids, and let me do a safety checks first. So as part of the safety checks, before starting anything, we will check that parking brakes is set, which is not. So I will set the parking brake set. Circuit breakers are in, which are, and I will check that all the switches should be off, and for that I will check from left to right. Here it is, all the switches are off, and yes, here it is. And if I zoom in, Let me check more. That is okay, and that's okay. Here it is. And from this side, these are not off. Let me turn them off. These also not off. Let me turn off. And now all the switches are off. And we are good now. And let me send a flight plan to the network, and let me bring the Z-ways. Okay, so submitting my flight plan. I hope it is updating, and till then I can send a flight plan. Here I am at KMCI, going to KSTL. My waypoints, alternatives none. Cruising altitude is flight level 230. Current time is 19:21 hours, so I may take 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. So let us take 1940. Yes, and there are more planes here around, as you can see now. So that's a traffic optimized. Yeah, traffic there. So other planes are also there, as you can see. They are flying online, and so 1922, I let me say 1940. Yeah, 1940 hours. Sorry, here I mentioned, what is it? 1940 hours, 1940, and exit time 1940, and come on, type form. Okay, 1940, and en route time is, here it is, en route time. This will be 52 minutes flight. I will take 52 plus 10. Yes, 1 hour, 5 minutes for pushback and everything for taxiing and all that. Okay, so 52 plus 10, 1 hour 2 minutes. Let me take 1 hour 5 minutes. Okay, so 0105 for safety, and 0200 hours fuel on board, and send to the tower, and let me close that. So that's sent to the tower, and my flight plan has been submitted, and let me check if, yeah, okay, it is not correct. Let it be. So guys, here we start with cold and dark. We have done the safety checks first. Okay, so starting with cold and dark, I am going to the overhead panel, changing the view. Okay, here it is, and that's a view. So overhead panel, parking brake is set, yes. So nav light is on. Okay, though it should be off. Let me turn it off first, and yeah, master battery switch on, emergency light on, and nav light on. First thing first. And let me turn on one of the fuel pump and start the APU generator. Here is the APU generator. Turn on and set. Until then, I will set my fuel things and everything till it works. And let me go back here, and let me set up now. Let me remove the ground connections as my parking brake is set, and payloads I will set empty as I am going to use other FS passengers for that. Fuel uses, here it is, 11 something is there. Fuel usage I will be using 11,106 lbs, so 11,100, 10, let me take 10, okay, and that's set. Whole thing is set, and I'm waiting. Okay, here it comes up, and let me start the APU generator first. APU generator started, okay, and recirculation fans on, APU bleed on, tax on, and windows heat on, okay, and furthermore, let me do some tests. Here I will test cockpit voice recorder test. It should blow up here, green light came up, test pass. Here I will set the landing altitude of the destination airport, which is if I go here for the information, landing altitude is 603, so I will take 600 as round figure. So let me set 600 here, and my cruising altitude is 2300. Let me set 23,000. Okay, and more tests, overheat test. Here it is, overheat test pass. Flight recorder test. Here it is at the end. Let me open this. Lights off. Flight recorder test pass. Furthermore, flash test. Okay, let me change the view. Let me go to the overhead panel view. Here we go, and I go. Yeah. So now flash test pass, and let me set to IRS, and as to have these two. Yeah, damper on. Okay, lights off, and further later we will do resting later. So let me go back, and first thing first, let me do the oxygen test. Pressing this, and here oxygen test full pass, and VOR on. VOR on. I would like to see the terrains here, position, data, airport, waypoint, stars, as well as on this side also. I will turn on the VOR on the both sides, and I would like to see the weather, waypoints, airport, and position. That's all. Rest I don't use it, but I have opened that. Yeah, cancelling it. FMC test. Okay, let me cancel it. FMC test 1 pass. FMC test 2 pass, and landing gear test, and advisors. Here advisors test. All lights on. Advisors test pass. Landing gear test. The light should go dim. Here light dim. Test pass. Off. And let me cancel it. Further, let me do my planning quest, FSP plan, and then I will do the resting. Here nav auto data, no problem, so I will cancel it, and position is initial, and here it is KMCI. I am at KMCI gate 76. I hope it will take gate 76. No, not in database, so I will take this position. Yeah, I am at KMCI, so I can take, or I can take last position, whatever. It hardly matter, and I am taking this and replace it. So that's done. Now I will do the radio test first. So for radio test, I will press here. This should show and compass should move. So here radio test 1, here yellow and compass. It should move. Test pass. Same way radio test 2, yellow and compass. Test pass. Good. So now further I will do the routing. I am at KMCI, originally KMCI, going to KSTL, and let me do the ground proximity warning system test till then, and let me bring up the flight plan. Here it is, till it do that.
Flight slow.
Here,
pull up.
My first waypoint is
Wind
Lexing.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
L
Terrain. Pull
X
up.
I N, and not too long, and V4 Airways V4, and Cockpit CABIT, and set it, activate, execute, and if I check, program 206 nautical miles, which is correct. So that's correct, and I have done that ground proximity warning system test. Let me set up the weather briefing. I will set tilt up 5 degree up, 5 degree up, and let me do the test, weather radar test. Let me do set this, that is set auto, and
monitor radar display.
There it is.
Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
And next test will be TCAS test. Here I will do a TCAS test. Here and here it is showing
TCAS test pass.
TCAS test pass, and here I will do the stall warning test. Here it is. Stall warning test 1 pass, stall warning test 2 pass, overspeed test 1 pass, overspeed test 2 pass, and once again let me check for the METAR and that. So let me, where it is? Okay, let me bring up that where it is. Where it is spy. Close it. Until then, let me load the FS passengers. 10 minutes for loading the passengers. Passengers boarding. There it is. And set destination. I am going to KSTL 1 hour. Let me set 5 minutes here. Okay. and
Destination set.
destination set.
Destination set.
Real load time 10 minutes. Start. Okay, doors are closed. I will open it just a moment. What I was checking? I forgot. Okay, I was checking for the meta. Has it started? Where is back? Where is back? Yeah, here it is. Let me refresh it. Clear it. Close it. Refresh it. Again. And till it refreshed, let me open the door for the passengers to go start boarding. So here doors open and passengers will start boarding now. Yes, and that will take 10 minutes. So here we are, KMCI Metars altimeter 2974. That I should set 2974 here. Picking up. Okay, and that's done. Altimeter set. And let me turn on the traffic also, so that when I turn on the TCAS, the traffic is okay. That's done. And let me do the departure briefings now. Departures, I will check here for a departure. I will be flying like that way. And so what it suggests is, let me check for that first. Runway 27, 19 left or 19 right. So SID overviews, I'm departing toward east, departure toward east, and it is suggesting me either boarding okay, where it is taking towards east so far. Okay, let me take that boarding, and then my waypoint is Lexington. Okay, no problem. So towards east, runway 27, Royal 9. I can take MCI. Let me check that how it will go if I activate it, and how it will go. And wait, select east, runway 27, that boarding. Okay, okay, and it will go up to here, take off, and then it will go like that up to there, and from it will come back here. So I have to select some waypoints in between and connect it back to my original back. So I will, from the mid somewhere, I will connect it back direct to Lexington, so that I may go, I may not take long turn like this. So on the way, I will when I go autopilot, I will redirect to this waypoint. Okay, so that's done. And what I was taking out, yeah, hydraulics on. Let me turn on the hydraulics now, not to forget that. And anything else? No, we will recheck again. So here, one more thing before that, let me set, let me go to descent, and here forecast and I will go to the here and weather report, and first I will check for lower atmosphere, that is 180 degree. I will take 180 degree first. FL 180, and at FL 180 the temperature wind is 262.47, 262/47, and flight level. Now I have to change again, and upper level, upper atmosphere level, flight level 200. Here I will set 259.53, 259/53, and flight level 240. That will help setting up my cabin altitude, cabin climb, cabin climb rate here, cabin rate. That will help. It will help to set that. 258.61, 258/61, and that's it here. That's done, and let me close it. 258.61, and let me set departure now. Departure making 7. SID, what it is. Royal 9, and boarding. That's set. Execute, and that's done. It increased too much, no problem. So on the waypoint, in middle we'll cut off few waypoints, like okay, we can cut it right here somewhere. At this point we will connect it here. So let me take Lexin and go back. I think from here, let me connect here, and here it will be used. 275 is still no problem. We will cut more after that. So at least lot of reduced, and more will reduce later. And okay, sorry guys, sorry for interruption. And here let me set, that's okay. And if I check on zero fuel weight, click here, I am getting this. And here if I show you, here if I show you zero fuel weight, there is no red mark, so it is okay. So that's fine. Fuel in reserves 2.7 in reserves, and 5 cost index 5, and flight level 230, not going too high, and temperature is 16, and cruise wind, what I have set is here, if we check 258.61, that's why we said 258.61, sorry, 258/61. Transient altitude is universal here, 85 feet, so that doesn't matter. And it comes flight line 245, suggestion to flight line 245, so that's okay. And here we go, and one, there's nothing to do here for right now. Takeoff speed, center of gravity, if I check here, and that's why takeoff is +5, and here are my speeds V1, VR and V2, 4.72, and let me set it off, and 4.72, 4.72 here we do, and 4.71, that's fine. And here is the test. That's test was passed. If you get a test pass, that should be done before. And one more test is hiding behind that, which I can't do. Either I have to change my view. Okay, let me change the view for here first. Though too much changing may do that, mess me up. That test pass, and that's it. And here passenger has been boarded, and we are ready.
Cabin secure.
And let's go back. Sky data should be on. And
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us today. Before takeoff, we encourage you to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of this aircraft.
Ready, and we are ready to do that. And for once more, let's recheck. Going to the overhead panel again, once again, recheck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the cabin crew while we display the features of the seats of this aircraft in case of an emergency. In an emergency, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will deploy from the panels overhead. Pull the oxygen mask towards you and place over your head. The mask can be tightened by pulling on the straps at the front of the mask. The bag may not inflate even though oxygen is flowing. If there is smoke in the cabin, the walkway emergency lighting will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that all electronic devices should be turned off for takeoff, and that mobile phones must not be used for the duration of the flight. We thank you for your attention during this brief presentation.
And that's okay. That's okay. That's on. That would be on. I forgot to turn on that. And yeah, I forgot to turn on that. That's my mistake. But anyway, that is a pre-flight checklist what we did, and cockpit preparation checklist. And so we did it, and everything is okay now. So let me go and get back. And let me set radio 122.80, Unicom 122.80, and set everything set, radio set, yes. And departure briefing completed. Let me correct that. 275 is showing no problem. And let me set here. That's okay. And then here. That's at RTO. MCP. I have not done MCP. So initial time will be let me set initial time at 6,000. Okay, and heading 270 and speed 270. Let me set it hold, and my takeoff reference is 139, so I will set 150 here as my initial takeoff, and green nav on, and then it's not setting because I am setting heading. and then that's done, LCD is done. So front panel is done, that's done, rear is done, that's done, altimeter set, and everything set. Good. Fine. And let me turn on the radio volume. Okay, that should be on. Yes. So we are done, and now before we start checklist, position lights on, anti-collide light on, and fuel pumps on. And we are ready for pushback, and we can start. Side light doors closed and locked. Wheel chocks removed. Ground connections. LCD set. Auto throttle on. And gateways removed. So we are ready for pushback and engine start, and as I am going to take off from runway 27, so nose should be left, tail right. Okay, so let me call for the pushback here, and I'll say 10 meters, and here nose right, nose left, tail right, and 90 degree right, if I am correct. Yes, because we are going to taxi from C6 C6C and C1. So runway 26 C6 C1, that is connected. Okay, so that's it. That's how we are going to taxi, and we are ready for taxi and pushback and engine start. So let me call.
Hello Captain, from here, I call to left, just to repeat, check parking brakes.
Let me turn off one of the packs here.
Okay, we're in position.
One of the packs. Disconnect, turn off, and
steering wheel and charging, we're ready to push, maintain power to the first.
here it is. Let me connect it here, and here let me remove the parking brake and right off. Parking brake released.
Parking brakes released, ready for pushback.
The left is clear and the right is clear. You can start moving.
Roger, starting the engines.
And 25% and 2.5, and here it goes. Starting the engine. Engine started, and stabilized. Start number 2, number 1.
Captain, ground is ready. Steering brake is removed.
Parking brake set.
Roger, thank you and see you next time.
And here we go. And let me close it. And let me okay. That is done. Let it set to continuous and wait. Not right now. Let me first start. Turn on the generator. Generator is on, and engine bleed on. AC bleed off, and engine should be continuous. Here, windows Cockpit on, and anything else? And let me turn off the AP generator off. AP generator off. And we are good. No views and everything is fine, and we are very good. So further, no wheel lights on and taxi lights on. Flag 5, 1, 2, and 5. That goes C mode, and let it go. Flag 5 set, everything set, yes. 4.2, okay. And we are good to taxi now via C6 and C going to C1. My position is like that. Okay. So parking brake released. Let me set the taxi speed. Here we go. I hope I have not I've done everything correct, and that's C6, and here we will go to C. are left.
Approaching.
We are
0,
right.
1, right.
We are left. Bad taxi, no problem. I hope I have not taken too long for cockpit preparation and I was in time. Forgot to turn it. Yeah, I forgot that. But still one pack was on. It's okay. And entering
Approaching. 2, 7.
only position for right now, and let me go on. Railway procedure that goes on, and then relax on, and let me turn on the music, and entering the runway now. Lining up.
On runway 27.
Lined up. Runway lights on. Push stop lights on, and that's TARA, that's okay, and anything else? No. And tax off. traffic on, and we are ready to roll and take off. So here start. Here we go. Setting up the takeoff thrust, roll thrust.
On runway 27. On runway
There we go.
27.
Takeoff thrust. Set.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
V2. Going to climb. Gear up. Lap 2. Laps 1. Laps up. Autopilot on. And laps up, that goes off, and here tax on. Changing the height level. Runway lights, taxi lights off. Runway lights off. Anything else? Laps up. Feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now safe to
And
use your portable
let me
electronic
connect that
devices.
to
Please remember that
Lexi.
mobile phones must remain switched off for the duration of the flight.
okay. Direct to Lexi. Passing 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet.
Lights off. Let it change to the cruising altitude 2300 and let it go. And let me start serving the passengers now. And start the
Ladies
movie
and gentlemen,
for
we
the
are now
passengers.
serving drinks.
30 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
35 minutes. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started the in-flight movie displayed on the screen at the front of the cabin. You will find a set of headphones in the seat pocket in front of you, and you can adjust the language and volume on the controls in your armrest.
And here we are. So far so good.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt signs. You may now take off your seatbelt, but we encourage you to remain
No
seated
views.
with your seatbelt fastened
I
at all
don't
times.
think so. No. So if I check for the distance now, 197, that's correct. I will do it, and I have set it direct to Lexi. That is set direct to Lexi. Yeah, here it is. And okay, direct to Lexi. KSTL 230 degree, okay, and that will altimeter. It's got no problem. Guys, any comment about it, about my performance? Yeah, what software was that for the ground layout? Yeah, you are right. Taxi speed was too high. Anyway, thanks. But just stay connected because this is complete flight, and I'm going to do a complete show.
Reaching transition altitude, Captain.
Reaching transition altitude, static standard, and let it do the self landing now. Okay, till then 230 degree, the wind is from 230 degree as it is showing, and here it is. Let me check, let me clear close, and where it is, where I am, KMCI, and that's it, and KSTL. That's a short flight from KMCI to KSTL, and let me check for the METARs and everything here. I have to be ready for that, and for that KSTL METARs. Wind is from 230 degree, 13 and 10 static miles. Okay. Altimeter 2973. Fine. So I have data here, and let me do the setup. And here we reach the cruising altitude, and 230 degree. Let me set for fast arrivals. Okay, let me check for the arrivals here. 230 degree. So first of all, I will check for the arrival runways, 30 left and 30 R. So it is suggesting me 30 left and 30 R as 230 degree. That's from here. Okay. So if I check for the SIDs arriving from west, and here it is, it says okay, I can take where what will it will be. Instead, I will go. I will not take any SID as I am coming to Cockpit, and there is no SID for Cockpit. So I will take direct in to approach. So if I check for the approach, 30 left or 30 right. So 11, 30 left. Let me take 30 left. Oh, sorry. Select approach, 30 left and 30 right. ILS 30 left. ILS approach. Modes. If I check modes, what it is, how it will be. Activate. And it will be coming like that. Okay, that will fine, good. So I will not take any SID, and that will be good. And here it is showing 11115 and distance height is 200 feet. Okay, so I have checked that, and I'm not going to take any SID as I will be straight in, and that is fine. So guys, here we are ready for that, and I hope so far so good. And
ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign as we are currently experiencing some turbulence. Please return to your
all
seat
eyes
and fasten
here,
your seatbelt.
perhaps, yeah. All white everywhere. And any traffic around. If I check on the ways, here is one flight, here is another flight, and one flight is moving ahead somewhere. I am not sure where it is going. And traffic, lots of traffic here. Not on my route, so my route is clear. One traffic is coming, so no one is flying towards that side. And so how much left distance? 153 nautical miles. Let me check that, and let me set the arrival now. 30 left. ILS30 left. Next page. ILS30 left, and move and execute route. Moves from Gabby to move, and done. So 187 nautical miles, and now I have to. Okay, 186 nautical miles left. Right, I hope that if anything wrong, if you think that I have messed up anywhere, just let me know. Okay, though I think that I performed the best. Okay, here it is live, okay, running. Okay, good. So that's the complete way of taking off and doing that. Now further coming up, the descent procedures and all that preparation for the descent while top of descent, and then approaches and landing. Okay, so for that let me update the weather now. Updating weather. Let it take data. Update weather. I am using Opus FFI for the weather conditions and for weather. Any comments from you? Any further comments if you want to mention, then please let me know. What software was that for the ground layout? That is inbuilt FS in from. If you use FSIN, it will provide you that software. That is not any special software you are taking. I am taking. That comes with VetSim, FSIN Copilot, that software. Not any special software I have downloaded, but I have for pushback. I use FS2Crew. That gives the pushback also, but I have not used it this time. No, sorry, not FS2Crew. What is this called? I have FS2Crew also. GSX. I use GSX for that, but right now I have not installed that. So that I will be doing later. So anyway, just keep watching what I will be doing, and yes, I will reply here to him. That comes along with FS in wet sim software. Though I use GSX but not installed it yet. Thanks for a reply, and I replied you for that, and I have to do some preparation for the design. How much notable is that? Oh, don't lag. 161. Okay, now I have to do some preparation for that before descending, and I have to set that. So I hope the weather has been updated. Yes. So what I'm going to do is that weather report, and I set the lower atmosphere, and here it is. And if I check for a lower atmosphere, how far I am from top of descent? I'm still far. I think so. Yeah, I'm still far. So let me set it. Just I'm it is show, so let me set it top of descent, and in USA the tension level is always 180, so I did not have to set that. I had to 180 275 decimal 53, so I set 275 decimal 53. And at flight level 100, next I will take flight level 100, and let me change it here, and there it is, flight level 100. Here it is, 283.38, 283.38, and at the elevation of the airport is information 630, so I can take 4000. Okay, en route, and at flight level 400, 4000 feet I can set 4000 feet. That will be 302.9, 302/09. No, that is 1919. And that's set, execute, and that will set the cabin rate for descent, and that's done. Let's close. So I have set all of them, and I'm not going to change because too many clicks will crash my software, so I'm not going to do that. I've set it right now, and that's all. So I set everything, and if I check for the approach, here it is, approach briefing, 49128, 129, and 11111.5. I set 111.5 here, 111.5. On this side also 111.5, and set both side active, and that will set both ILS frequency, and I can turn on to this. So when I will be in the range, it will give me a beat. So rest is the course. Course is 300 T. So let me say 303 here. 360, let us put it 303. 303 on the side, and right upland coast is, if I match, 095. So let me say 095. I am trying towards east. And right now I am flying towards east. Let me check. 095. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. So guys, here we are, and I am at this point crossing this, and soon I will be going to start descent, getting on top of descent, and then I will start descending. 2 more waypoints has left for me. If you can see here, and I will go to Cockpit, then to move, and 135, 125 nautical miles left. Yeah, 124 nautical miles left. And let me set die to Cockpit. Die to Cockpit. Let me reduce. Okay. Reduce the distance. That is a die to Cockpit here. That's on the way. Falling on the way. So, 101. Oh, do you hear that? I hope you can hear the sound of the wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign as we are currently experiencing some turbulence. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Everyone is scared, and even me. Yeah, you know what? In real flights, when they are interviewing, even along with passengers, the pilot also gets scared sometimes with huge sound. I guess so. Yeah, they do. Oh my God, what is that? Very roaring sound and all that, you know, wind from the wind. Of course, the pilot how it could be possible. Okay, we are at from descent now, and we have to do the briefings. So for that I have to tilt down 5 degree down here, and 5 degree down here. Okay, tilt down, and altimeter 29073. So let me set 29073, and triangle altitude is 18,000 feet. Okay, so now we are on top of descent. Let me set 18,000 feet here. 18,000. Okay, and let me set 29073, right? 29073. That's set. That is it. What I know. 29073. Yeah. Refresh it. So when the briefing done and test done, 600 feet, everything is done. So we are ready for descent, and let me set here speed 240 as soon as it will start descending. And for that I will go here and set 240 so that I will be descending with that vertical speed of 240. Here it is started descending now, and let me set 240. Fine. Speed set 240, descent speed, and we have started descending now, and 101, that's matching. That is at tilt low, yes. Everything set. Good to go. Okay. Now I have to be at right level 176 that at debit and 5 times it here. So let me go direct to 10 times it. Let me set 10 times it here, and let me start descending faster so that I may not be late. Okay, 10 times 1100, and let me do one thing. Let me reduce my speed and to 0, alert total all the way down. Spoiler on, and let the speed come low. Okay. The way I descend. Okay, I'm not sure if the pilot does that or not, but that's the way how I do. What I do is that I reduce the speed all the way throttle down. You see that throttle is 0, and here let the speed come down up to 220 knots, and then yeah. Right now my vertical speed is okay. Now here it is, and now I will increase the vertical speed of up to 3000 feet per minute. Now here it will speed up, and that will count as well as vertical speed and everything. So that's my way how I descend. And here passing transition altitude, so let me set it.
We're passing transition altitude, Captain.
2973 set. Okay, and we should be at 5 times feet. Okay. One nautical miles left. So let me set 3 knot 3 here back for the course.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are descending to our destination. Please fasten your seatbelts and ensure all seats and tray tables are in the upright and locked position.
Okay. What are those set? Side, yeah. 7 nautical miles left. And let me reduce the vertical speed, that is, it has gone too high, 1000 feet per minute. Let it come down. Now we are within the range of the airport. I can hear the voice of the beach. Again, let me increase up to that level 3000 feet per minute so that I may reach feet. Let's come down. Let me reset 5000 feet. And what is that? Interest. Okay. So at 4500, 3500. Okay. So let us start descending more. Descending below 10,000 feet, 1,000 feet per minute, and let me set it to auto brake to middle, and as we are going to descend below 10,000 feet, so lights on, lights on,
Descending below 10,000 feet, Captain.
Okay. Let me descend with 10,000 feet, but keep eye that the speed should not go above 250. Okay, here we go, and there is one plane, perhaps landing or taking off, something like that, not sure. That took off, I guess so, it is departing. You see that I am not zooming too much, is not letting me catch, but there I hope that there you may see that plane that departed, perhaps, yeah. Had broadcasting stopped? No. It must be here. I'm not sure what was that. I am glad that it didn't come at the time of when I was going to touch down. And there is one more aircraft right in front of me. And let me reduce the speed to 180 now. 180.
Traffic. Traffic.
Five 5,000 feet. Let me reset. It should be 3,500. Okay. So let me go here. And I hope that my stream is going on. Yes, I guess so. So we are on finals, almost there. And thanks Ben Larby, thanks. So let me set arm the spoilers arm, and let me set 180, okay, and flaps 1, let me set 160, let me set intersection, okay, flaps 2, let me do more, and here we go, let me set the approach selected, URLC selected, flaps 5, flaps 10, and 144, that's 15. Let me keep it like that. Okay. And flash 15. approach selected, and here second autopilot selected, and that will set out auto landing. And my finals here is 137129. Okay. So how far I am now? Still too far. Let me keep like this 147, not to reduce more, until I reach juice. Still long run, I should have increased. In fact, I should increase that speed. 160. Let me reduce S10. Okay. Let me keep 160, speed 160. Maintaining with speed 160. Use and 160, 148, 1. Okay, fine. References. Okay, 143, 136, 129. Okay, and let me keep maintaining the speed. On my very finals, I hope my steam is good. I wish so. Okay, now reducing 144, 143, reducing the speed. Flash 15. And 136. Runway in sight. Landing gear down. Runway in sight.
2500. 2500.
Flaps 25. And
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to stop.
full. outer marker. On very finals and backs off. Backs off.
One thousand.
1000.
1,000.
And I am ready. Auto throttle off. Come on.
Approaching 30 left.
Right out.
500. 400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 100. 50, 50,
Yeah.
40, 40,
Yeah.
30, 20,
Yeah.
20, 10.
Oh my.
Long landing. Long landing.
Reverse thrust set.
Wow.
80 knots.
1,200
60 knots.
meters remaining.
60 knots.
Please remain seated until the aircraft
And how I
comes to a
did?
complete halt
Let me check
and the
that.
captain has
Let us
turned
see
off the
how I
seatbelt
did.
sign.
How was my landing? Runway clear, and let me check for the replay. Let us check the replay. One replay. Okay, here we go. And let us take instant replay for 300 seconds. Okay, let us see our my approach. And here it was. And if I check for the way I did, I always observe what I did and how I did. So actually it was outer marker, and then I tried to get in and meshed landing. That what you think about my landing, and see the replay as well. You have seen the inner view and as well as external view, and so just check it that what and how I did, and what you say. Please do write the comments as it is that, and of course more coming about the report. So don't leave and see the report, what it says about my flight, that what it is. It is alright. I just want you to comment on my. You have already seen the inner view, my landing, and now it is a replay of my landing from the external view, outside view, and just make the comment that what you think and what I could have done and what it should be. Your comments on that is acceptable and invited. So guys, here we are. You just see that I was going out. You see that what I was wanting to see, where my plane is. It is too out, not in. And I was, if we see, it is going right straight way on that side instead of here. It is even more out than that taxiway. You see that taxiway, it is even more out of that taxiway, just going straight there. And then I tried to bring it inside manually. I am just putting like this so that we may know that where we are heading and how out I was. And then here I swing. You see that tail swinging. That's my manually trying to get in. I try to get inside manually. It's still in, it's still out. And let us see from this view. Yes, it was too out that time, and I tried. And here we go. Here I tried to get in. I didn't touch down till now, and here it is. And I touched down, and what I did, if I did a bad or what. I just want to know your comments to tell me about trying to touch on the runway instead of being out and all that. You have seen both the ways. And now at the end of this, we'll see for the reports what it says. So we have landed and stop it. Okay, let me escape and unpause it. And now taxi to gate, and I am here where I am. Okay, so I will go to gate A14 via D and R. A14 via D and R. D and R, and here we are, and let me set it to RTO. That's off. And runway lights should be off. That should be off, and runway lights off, and that we go. And let me turn out these details, and let me turn on the AC generator on. Okay, And anything else? Yeah, here position lights on instead of stop lights. Okay, I can turn off flight directors off. We can turn off, but in fact I am here and I have to take first turn and then DR. Okay, so flaps off. Yes. Let me turn off the flight director off. Flight director off. And -1 minute. Okay. And that's R. Yes. And here we go, straight in. Set. And
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us today and hope you will join us again.
That's on. And that's on. Anything else? Yes, lots of things. That will go off, will go off, and there is overheating warning, so that will go off. no, it will then okay, it will be on, and these are off, and engine shut down, engine cut off. Probably it should off before that, before turning off the engine anyway. So that will go 3000, 100, and that's off, that's off, and anything else? That's off. Fuel pumps off. 1, 2, 3 off, and position lights, wheel lights off. And let's see what it says about my flight report, and if I finish and flight, and here it is. Here is the report, what it says. Pilot penalty point using reverse thrust. Oh, accidentally for once while pressing F1, I at the same time I hit F2 also. It got hit. I remember that, but and that's by accident, and pressing F1 at the same time. But what the actual report is that you made a very smooth landing. Wow. You see that, and perfect flight, no problem with, and very satisfied passengers. You landed at scheduled airport, precise arrival time, minus 2.34 difference, not much bad weather condition during takeoff, but a safe landing with satisfied passengers. And 300 this penalty point because accidentally while pressing F1, F2 also hit, means my finger, that finger that, so that is uncountable. Okay, we can ignore that, but overall flight report, and that shows a thumbs up as smooth landing and all that, guys. So this is what I showed you, and for the more thing coming up, don't leave. I am doing the shutdown procedure. Okay, so how to complete procedure, shutting off, turning off the engine, I did, shutdown and securing the aircraft. So everything I am going to show you, and tell me what you think about this flight and about this landing, and I am going to record this flight, recorded. So I record this flight, and just keep watching further. Now shutdown procedure, I will bring a shutdown procedure, and as I will start from here, and that's off, and that's off. That's okay, we will come or we can change it, no problem with that. And that's off, and here flaps are up, landing gear is down. Okay, that's off, flight anchors off, and auto throttle off, these are off, weather radar diffuse off, and moving to the overhead panel. Let me go overhead panel. Yeah, IRSS off. Okay, yeah, damper goes off automatically as soon as we turn off the IRSS, and here that's okay, that's off. That should be off. I forgot that to set it off after takeoff. Okay, I left it continuous. Anyway, I forgot that it is and here, no, and let me put it off. And now we have ended the flight, and everything is off, and now securing the aircraft. So for that, what we are going to do is that back on. Okay, emergency light. Wait. Reset position fans off. Window seat off. And anything else? Anti-collision lights off. Yeah, dumper is off. Okay, that's off. And here if we see, let me get back. Okay, so it is off. That's 3000. Okay, and here, and APU generator. Now I can turn off the APU generator off. Fuel pump off. Emergency light off, and master battery switch off, and aircraft is secured and shut down. And that's it, guys. So I forgot to okay, I forgot to set up the wheel chokes and remove the parking brakes. In fact, that should be set, that which I forgot. Anyway, so that is not my job, that is crew member's job, that they have to set as soon as plane arrive. Crew member has to set that, sorry, ground crew has to set wheel chokes. Anyway, so this is a complete flight, what I've seen, and I did performance the complete full flight with my Boeing 737-800 Spice Jet livery. And please do comment about my complete performance, what you think about it. And I was just little away. I was scared that I may go out. Okay, so just do comment and tell me what you think about it, about my performance and about my presentation. See you next time again, something else, or you can demand me that what you want to watch, and I will show you. Till then, keep safe, be happy, and have a nice flights. Take care. Bye.